Alright, hey guys, welcome again to Fire Alarms and Such, and this is Wall Test 14. The theme for this one is retro, as in these are some of my older alarms and pole stations that you might see in an older vintage or retro system. So first to start off, I'm once again sitting in a chair doing this because at band practice yesterday, I fell because the parking lot was wet, and my kneecap literally slid off my knee and over to the side of my leg, so my knee is jacked up and it really hurts to walk and to stand. So I'm sitting because ouch, and I still wanted to do some fire alarm stuff. Anywho, first off, for our first pole station is my Faraday F1 GT Chevron single action. This is a older vintage style pole station. The real old ones say local fire alarm on it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's in great condition for how old it is. And over here is my Simplex 4251-30 break glass pole station. You all saw my video of me actually breaking the glass after 7 attempts of actually throwing the knocker down. The spring action, I was able to fix the lever, so now it will actually spring back into place, and this is another older variant of the Simplex T-bar pole stations. You see the Simplex logo is different. I'll show you the inside in a little bit. It's you could definitely tell it's an older pole station. Same two smokes, because I don't have any more. And then my Radionics alarm, which is knockoff of, well, I shouldn't say knockoff, but a rebranding of the Wheelock MT set on 15 Candela. And set at bell tone, coded through the panel at California code, because, you know, bells are what are in an older system, and California code is a real old code that they used to use with systems with bells. And over here is my System Sensor mass remote strobe. This is an older remote strobe. So, yeah. I say, let's begin. No ceiling knacks, and here's my trouble light. So, just let me get my keys here, and let me grab my tool out of the panel. It's inside of my panel. Grab my tool. Alright, let's begin. Alright, so the alarm is silenced. You'll go ahead, reset the pole station, reset the panel. I know I can leave this and then just pull the other pole station, but I'd rather not. Because it's fun to have the panel go through its initial thing. Come on. There you go. And that way then the strobes aren't going when I pull the second pole station. So the second pole station is the Simplex T-bar. We're not going to do any of the smokes today just because, I don't know. Halloween special's coming up. It'll be a two-part Halloween special. The first part will be things you can do with fire alarms to actually get ready for Halloween. I'll have some cool do-it-yourself projects that you can do to get ready for Halloween. And then the second part will be me actually using the things I create to scare people this Halloween. So, system is back to system normal. Sorry for the glare. And let's begin. Alright, that's enough of that. So you can see the spring action is back. So it does actually spring back now, because before it had broken off the lever had broken off the spring rod. So I'd go to reset it, it wouldn't fly back. So here's what the inside looks. You can definitely tell it's an older style pole station, and you can see The screw had broken that held it on, and then the lever itself cracked in 2 places. So I had to glue it back on, and now it's actually spring-loaded again. Go ahead and close that up. And I think all that's left to do is key test, or I should say tool test, the Faraday. So, here we go. This is what the inside looks like. Alright guys, so that has been Wall Test 14. The theme for this one is retro, as in some of my older pull stations and alarms that you'd see in an older system. So, I think the next time I'll see you will be in a couple days, maybe even this weekend. Let me put out my Halloween Special Part 1 for spooky time, because it's starting to get spooky around here. Woohoo! So you'll see some cool things to do with alarms that I can do for Halloween. So, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.